In the heart of the Lone Star State lies a city where colors and flavors collide. Welcome to Houston, Texas. A sprawling metropolis known not only for its bustling energy, but also for its vibrant food and art scene. Since the 1960s, Houston's booming oil industry and medical center attracted Muslim migration, and with it, they brought their art. Despite Houston's reputation as a melting pot of cultures, its presence of Islamic art remains a hidden gem to many. Nowhere can you find a more profuse outpouring of Islamic patterns and colors than at the corner of Belford and Sam Houston. The Raindrop Turkish house in Houston encapsulates various classic Islamic art forms within a single mosque. Its marble, onion dome, and iwan bear a striking resemblance to the Taj Mahal. Spandrels on either side of the arch are adorned with intricate inlay of precious stones meticulously crafted into floral patterns. The vibrant hues of the Pietra dura inlays contrast beautifully with the radiant white Marmara marble. Within the prayer hall, hues of blue envelope us, reminiscent of the renowned Blue Mosque in Istanbul. Sunlight dances through stained glass and the windows encircling the dome, illuminating the prayer space. To the side stands a finely carved wooden minbar, serving as the pulpit from which the imam delivers sermons. Tucked away in North Houston lies the Mohammedi Masjid. Inspired by Fatimid architecture, this magnificent mosque stands as a testament to the rich heritage of Islamic arts. The exterior is crafted from white stone and features solid arch windows adorned with intricate geometric pattern. A serene and peaceful courtyard rests in the heart of the mosque complex. Upon entering the courtyard, the sound of water trickling through the fountains and waterways mesmerizes the unsuspecting visitor. Floral mandalas with Pietra dura inlay grace the floors and welcome every footstep. In Islamic architecture, the quadrilateral garden, or chaharba, echoes in the Quran, which describes the four gardens in heaven and the streams that flow between them. Magnificent chandeliers embellished with calligraphy and geometric patterns hang delicately from the ceiling. A vast three-tiered prayer hall welcomes worshippers beneath an ornately decorated ceiling, supported by carved oak columns. Kufic calligraphy graces every wall, beautifying the names of Allah and spiritual texts.
My name is Shabbir Saifi, and I have done calligraphy for Mohammedi Masjid. I learned calligraphy in Al-Jami'at Al-Sayfiyah, which is in Surat. Project started in 2008. When this masjid was in planning phase, the architect gave me all the designs, and they gave me the dimensions and the measurements of the places where they wanted my calligraphy to go on. The ayat which they wanted me to write on mihrab was Ya ayyuhal ladhina amanu rka'u wasjudu wa'budu rabbakum, which means, O you who believed, bow and prostrate and pray to your Lord. Calligraphy is a dying art, but working on this project has inspired so many people to take up calligraphy, including my own children, and hundreds of students I have taught and inspired.
The Islamic Dawah Center is one of the finest examples of fusion between neoclassical and Islamic art. Originally a bank building, it was converted into a mosque. Following years of renovations, the center opened its doors to the public in 2002. This magnificent masterpiece of neoclassical architecture is a 3-story establishment that spans over 40,000 square feet. A large, vaulted ceiling decorated with exquisite mosaic tile murals covers the main prayer area. The wooden minbar in the front is carved with geometric lattices. The entire prayer hall is surrounded by an elegantly carved arched marble balcony, which is decorated with repetitive arabesque patterns. Large, decorative marble bowls, richly carved with intricate geometric and vegetal interfacing patterns, lines the first floor balcony railing and serve as light standards to illuminate the rotunds. Upstairs, there is the Islamic Library and Museum, housed in a rectangular hallway that runs through a stunning arcade of white pointed arches from which delicate lattice lanterns hang. Introduced in 2007, the museum's Islamic art endeavor honors the rich tapestry of Islamic cultures.
My name is Aimee Froome, and I am curator for Art of the Islamic Worlds here at the Museum of Fine Arts, Houston. What I find incredible about Islamic art is it's really the utilitarian objects. Each object has a function, but they've been transformed by their makers into absolutely beautiful works of art. So something as humble as a clay pot, beautifully designed, decorated, yet remaining functional. And what I find absolutely amazing as well is to be able to work with the Islamic Arts Society and to see how so many of these traditional art objects, techniques have been brought into the 21st century and really expanded. It was very intentional, the design of the new galleries, and with our team we really wanted the first thing you see as you come into the galleries would be to be our most important Quran manuscript, which is a Moroccan Quran from the 14th century. So we have several standout pieces. I mean, I think the entire collection on view is extraordinary. The one I'm standing next to is very special because for me it encapsulates 3 of the most important themes of Islamic art. This is an Indian sandstone jali that was used basically as either a room divider and natural air conditioning in the summer when it's warm. And if you look in the spandrels up on the upper left and upper right, you will see the name Allah inscribed there, the art of the word, which is the highest form of Islamic art. In addition to the art of the word, geometric motifs and floral or vegetal motifs, really the natural world, are the most important themes we see in Islamic art.
The Harvest Green Jamatkhana is a beautiful example of a fusion of the traditional with the more modern. The building's distinctive butterfly roof instantly catches the eye, evoking imagery similar to an open book or the gesture of hands raised in prayer. The Jamatkhana pays homage to specific Shia beliefs through the architecture. For example, the number 49, a reference to the 49th Imam, is emphasized in the number of repetitions of the geometric designs.
My name is Anna Mali, and I am a volunteer for the Smiley Council. I grew up in Pakistan, and I moved here when I was 11 years old, and I've been living in Texas since I moved here. My favorite artwork in the Jamatkhana is the Kufic calligraphy that's inside the prayer hall, which reads Allah Muhammad Ali. Every time I sit down for prayers in front of it, it's a reminder of that I come from God and I belong to God and need to go back to God. Geometric designs that are utilized in this Jamatkhana are very nice because everybody that walks in or looks at the design can have their own interpretation as to how it speaks to them. The wall that you see behind me, we've actually gotten that inspiration from Alhambra in Spain. It has 49 squares. The 4 corners that you see on the wall speaks to the charbagh, the concept of that we have throughout. And then this particular pattern you'll see consistently throughout the Jamatkhana. And then there's a lot of Texas elements here. As limestone wall that we have in the Harvest Green Jamatkhana, that's from Texas. And then we have the Lone Star that's also up on the ceiling here. That's also a testament, an ode to the Texas community that lives here. And I hope that this Jamatkhana will continue to be a space of congregation, prayers, connection, and activities and programs that we bring to the Jamaat.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
From all corners of the globe, Muslims brought with them a rich tapestry of art and architectural styles to create spaces that reflect the diversity and vibrancy of our communities. As our communities have grown here, we've integrated our heritage into the very fabric of American life by embodying local architectural elements into traditional Islamic designs. This has produced some of the most iconic expressions of Islamic art in the Bayou City.